Hello, everybody, and welcome. While I deal with the my feline overlord is all over the place this morning. So hey, welcome back to Retro Metal here on the Lady Aileros channel. I'm Kat. I'm your host, and today we are finally starting Ultima 7. I finally. Yesterday was an adventure getting the DOS set up, not because of the DOS box, but because of my feline overlord, who it turns out really likes chords and really wants to chew on chords, and I really wouldn't let him chew on the chords, and he was sad. He was very sad. I have no idea where he is. He is somewhere, and I'm not going to ask a lot of questions. He's had a busy morning, and so have I. First time chatter, Cat. I'm gonna fail this. Cat in the Hat, welcome. 48K RAM. Yes, we're back to Ultima. Yep, this 4am. This feels like playing old games. Thank you, Anonymous Cat in Hat. That's what I thought. Guess what he needs? He needs his own computer with a chewable cores. Thank you, Anonymous Gifter, for that sub for 48K RAM. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's Ultima time. Yeah, yesterday was getting everything wired back up because it's always a fun time getting the DOS wired up because you have to get the Extron going, and then you have to get the upscaler going. And then I have to reinstall all the anti-cat cardboard because to hide everything. But we got there. It's all good. Oh, thank you, Anonymous Gifter, for Cat and Hat for that sub. Thank you. But yeah, it's been, look at me not running around doing it. Hey, I mean, it is what it is. You know, weekends are weekend. I'm about to Tuesday. Tuesday the dream ends and I go back to hashtag day job. Oh yeah. Spam. Yeah. Enjoy your, okay, so there's not a lot of emotes, but you can enjoy them. So yeah, Tuesday. Possibly tomorrow, depending on how I feel. But Tuesday is the first day I have to be there. But yeah, so no, it's been a good, oh my goodness. Thank you, Anonymous Gifter. Thank you so much. Oh my, 10 gift subs. Oh my gosh. Whoever you are, thank you. Alice Ronick, I'm gonna try Hey Uncle Fester, Vortox Soyburger, Jay Wilder, Creepy Dead B, TGX42, Nostalgic 28. Yeah, someone's making it rain. Thank you so much. I'm gonna start crying. Yeah, rain. By rain it means make the cat cry, because this morning, it's been kind of a good morning on the retro front. This morning, I figured out that I did not, in fact, hose my Apple II keyboard like I kind of thought I did by bodging things. And it works. I just need to fix and or replace a bunch of the key switches, including the two that were disintegrated and the solder that was always holding them together. And then I was looking for something else, and I found a whole treasure trove of information about the Apple graphics tablet, which I got one at Kansas Fest, and I know there's an effort to clone it. It turns out Asimov has like schematics and design docs and stuff. So I sent that to them, and I'm just like, okay, cool, yeah. And now we're gonna start Ultima. So I have not looked. All I did was I loaded it far enough to make sure that it ran. And if anybody here, oh, thank you. Oh my goodness, you got y'all. 48K RAM. Thank you very much for that tier 1 sub from Manic Weiner. Oh my gosh, I think when they do that, it's unless they indicate. I think it just pulls anonymously from all the I don't know how that works. I feel like it pulls anonymously just from everyone following. But I'm not 100% sure. I actually don't know that much about how Twitch's backend actually works. But yes, so DOS and DOS, but not all of DOS, but the small amount of DOS that is allowed to load, because if anyone's ever tried to play this game, it is a pain in the butt to get set up, and I don't know how my own Aurora doesn't know how their own backend works. Hi, Aurora. So because Origin Systems decided to implement their own memory manager in this game, if you have any other mem manager, hey Vborg, any other memory manager installed, it just busses it all up. Final Fantasy Star 2 and the PS2 is a very good game. I played the iPad port of it. If I could get, I feel like the fantasy. That's on the list of, that's on my bucket list of systems, is a Master System and a Phantasy Star cartridge. But last time I looked, Phantasy Star cartridges themselves were going for like a load of money. But back to Ultima. So if you have any sort of high mem manager, any of that, yeah, there is for a it's called Unisound. 48K RAM pointed me in the direction. I've played PS1 and PS2 on the I have the Game Boy Advance port somewhere too. But yeah, so you have to basically create a boot disk, or what I did was just created a whole new auto exec and config sys, and the old ones are the GBA port is it's the GBA port of PS1. I know, like, crashes a lot. Yeah, it does. I had a horrible time with it crashing on saving and wiping saves. Yeah, the save bug in 1 I would manage to figure out. The save bug in Phantasy Star 1 on the GBA, if the music if you save when the music's trying to loop, is when it crashes. So what I would always do was go in a door, out a door, and immediately save, and that ensured that the music wasn't trying to loop yet. But yeah, so you can see I have maybe not, as I try desperately. So I believe autoexec.bat is the one we're using, and autoexec.old I think is I have to figure out, is one of these is the right one. The PS games are awesome. Yeah, I don't remember. I have to remember. I have somewhere I have it written down which one I need to go back to. They're all they're all hard grind. Because this isn't loading the CD-ROM. This isn't loading a whole bunch of stuff. But it does let me okay, what's it called? Oh, it's Ultima 7.1, right? So, for those of you who don't know the backstory, even Sega released Double XP, yeah. CD Ultima 7.1. So there's two parts to this story. And part 1 is this one, Ultima 7, the Black Gate, and then I know, right? Sometimes it feels like it. Let me know how the game audio is. If it's too loud or too quiet. As usual. So this is as far as I've gotten. Okay. Yeah, I think so. 4 a.m. You should be fine. It totally looks like we're going into the Nether in Minecraft. It looks like this guy's trying to come out of the Nether in Minecraft. Okay.
Avatar! Know that Britannia has entered into a new age of enlightenment. Know that the time has finally come for the one true Lord of Britannia to take his place at the head of his people. Under my guidance, Britannia will flourish, and all of the people shall rejoice and pay homage to their new guardian. Know that you too shall kneel before me, Avatar. You too will soon acknowledge my authority, for I shall be your companion.
No, you won't.
Your provider.
No, you won't.
And your master.
No, you won't. Not happening. You look creepy. Go back to the Nether, Piglin. Oh yeah, he's totally sus. Something is obviously amiss. You think? It's been a long time since your last visit to Britannia. Yeah, it really has. It's been like, what, months? The mystical orb. Oh, that's right. I still have orb. It has opened gateways to Britannia in the past. Behind your house is the circle of stones. Also, I don't know why this is squishy, but it's squishy. Let's see if I can unsquish this a little bit. Ultima Blackgate, the Forge of Virtue. Probably should have cleaned the mouse before I started this, but I didn't because I'm not that smart. Okay, we just I guess start new game. I am girl type avatar. Squish, 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 also squish, squishity squish. Oh yeah. Stick in there. Yeah, definitely. This is mouse has been in storage, and you can definitely tell. Right? And I'll add that to the. Yeah, right? No, bad. Okay. Bad DOS computer, no cookie. Okay, it's a little better. I was wondering if there was more than one. But I guess not. Because I know in 6 there was definitely more than one. Was the Forge of Virtue Part 2? Is this might be some sort of like combo pack, which would be kind of awesome. Because that means I only have to futz around with this once. Okay, now we're going to the scary Nether. They've been combined before at least once. That would be, I said, if I got a combo pack, that would be awesome. Alright. There. 'Tis horrible. I know, 'tis shocking. Who could have done it? I know not. He had no enemies. Poor man. What is to be done? I know not. Hi! It's the Avatar! A rather large, familiar man looks up and sees you. The shock that is evident from his dumbfounded expression quickly evolves into delight. He smiles broadly. Cat, if I did not trust the infallibility of my own eyes, I would not believe it. So which one of my boys is this? I was just thinking to myself, if only the Avatar were here. Then, lo and behold, who says that magic is dying? Here is living proof that it's not. Dost thou realize, Cat, that it has been 200 Britannian years since the last met? Why, thou hast not aged at all. So Britannia is basically Narnia. YOLO. Okay, it's YOLO. I say, which one of my boys? This is one of my boys. Which one is it? YOLO. Wings Conspiracy. Do not doubt. Do no doubt to the difference in the structure of time in our original homeland and that of Britannia? Yes. He resumes speaking aloud. I have aged a little, as thou canst see, but of course I have stayed here in Britannia all this time. Oh, but the Avatar. Wait till I tell the others. They will be so happy to see thee. Welcome to Trinsic. Okay, I'm in Trinsic. And it occurs to me that I really need to find my Ultima notes at some point. Because I will probably need to know things like the mantras and all that good stuff. That will require that I don't remember because I haven't played these games in forever. I'm intrinsic. Yes, I am. I feel like knowing Richard Garriott, I don't think that was an accident. This distraught peasant interrupts YOLO. Show her the stables, my lord. 'Tis horrible. YOLO nods, his joy fading quickly as he is reminded of the reason he was standing there in the first place. Ah yes, our friend Petre here, has discovered something truly ghastly this morning. Take a look inside the stables. I shall accompany thee. Oh, okay, I thought there was actually a problem with I think that's actually supposed to be happening in the game. I'm intrinsically something. All is not right in Britannia. Perhaps Lord British will know the reason behind this tremor. Okay, so that's actually I'm like, what is going on with my video card? Nothing's going on with your video card. That's supposed to happen. All right, I guess this is the stable. You see a middle-aged nobleman. YOLO, who is this stranger? Why, this is the Avatar, YOLO proudly proclaims. Canst thou believe it? May I introduce thee? This is Finnegan, the town mayor. And this is Cat, the Avatar. Meow. I simply cannot believe that she is here. The mayor looks at you up and down, not sure if he believes YOLO or not. He looks at YOLO skeptically. Fair. I swear to thee it is the Avatar. The mayor looks at you again as if he were studying every pore on your face. Finally, he smiles. Welcome, Avatar. Then just as suddenly, Finnegan's face becomes stern. A horrible murder has occurred. If thou art truly the Avatar, perhaps thou can help us solve it. I would feel better if thou takest this matter into thine hands. Thou shalt be handsomely rewarded if thou dost discover the name of the killer. Dost thou accept? Yeah, sure, absolutely. I'm the Avatar. It's my job. Petre knows something about all of this. The peasant interjects. I discovered poor Christopher and the gargoyle Inamo early this morning. Oh, right, we're at peace with the gargoyles. I did that in the last game. This game has one killer beginning. I know, and I see what you did there. The mayor continues. Hast thou searched the stables? I was about to, but you won't shut up. Not yet. Then I suggest thou lookest inside and talkest to me again. Well, yeah, but you gotta shut up first. Okay, so I guess we move. Okay, I can move with the arrow. Okay, it's the right click. At least one killer, yeah. Okay, right click is move. Right click is run into the wall. Can I move with the arrow keys? Okay, good. Oh! I suggesteth that you shuttest uppeth. That's not good. That's a lot of not good. Victim. Yes. Part of this stream is going to be learning. I should probably have at least downloaded the how to play haystack. Pitchfork. Oh wow. Yo, that's good news. That's not, yeah, this isn't a murder. This is a lot more than a murder. Also, there are bloody footsteps. Also, what's this? Gargoyle jewelry. Okay, can I take any of this stuff or examine any of this stuff? Bed. Alright, we located the victim. He's here, and here, and here, and here, and I think we might at least need, to look up the controls. Nope. Let me guess. Shovel? Yeah, we need to look up some controls here. Alright. Key configurations for Ultima VII. Alright. A starting guide on GOG. C turns combat mode off and on. Oh, I opens your inventory. Okay. Wow, I am buff. Oh, wow, am I buff. Holy cow. Wow, okay. I am carrying 7 of 30. Why does he still use stone? Well, I do know why they still use stone. Z open. Okay, YOLO is in my, inventory. Z looks at stats. Escape closes windows. S opens up the save load window. Okay. A turns audio. V shows the version number. Okay, that's awesome. How do I, make it go away? Okay. Cool. Alright, but I need more than the key combinations. I need, like, how to, like, pick up and... Okay, also I've got the questions. Oh, good, I did just find the questions, because it's gonna do off-disk copy protection at some point. We located the victim. Alright, okay, just tell me how to freaking play the game. Alright, well, let's bumble along till we figure stuff out. Alright, where's Finnegan? Alright, wait, okay. Tongs, probably. Table, horseshoe, table, wall. Okay, cool. Can I talk to you? You see a distraught peasant. Art thou really the avatar? Yes. He bows before you, Millate. Okay. Oh, okay, so rather than type, I am called Petre. Job. I am the stable's caretaker. I might go grab a cotton swab. Murder. I discovered poor Christopher Inamo earlier this morning. I did not touch a thing. Made me sick, it did. Okay, well that's good. Thank you for not touching the crime scene. I appreciate it. Footprints. They doth lead out the back way. Yes, they must be the tracks of the murderer. Yeah, except that they like stop here. Is the horse dead? I think the horse is dead. Or murderers. Stables. I have worked here for years. I can sell thee a nice horse and carriage if thou dost want one. The animal and the carriage are located in a small shelter just outside the north gate of town. Right now, the place gives me the creeps. His eyes are wild with fright. Nice man. He made the shoes for mine horses. I've worked for very little money. He worked for very little money. Did basic chores around the stables and the pub. I let him sleep in the little back room. So we still aren't 100% equal with the gargoyles, I see. He must have been in the wrong place at the wrong time. Or he's the reason and they killed the other guy because he's a witness. Because I've seen entirely too much true crime. Or not quite true crime. I watched entirely too much CSI at one point in my life. Carriage. The horse and carriage combination. Sells for 60 gold. Do you want a title? Not yet. We're not there yet. Some other time then. Bye. Okay, job. Stables caretaker. Oh, okay. We did this already. Bye. Alright. CSI, yep, that's where we are. CSI Britannia. Alright, so the footsteps. The footsteps, yeah, but except for the part where the footsteps stop. Slate roof. Blocked, okay. Living horse or dead horse? Okay, living horse. Horse is moving. That is probably a good thing that the horse is moving. Alright. Alright. Pieces of him. What are these? Glowy bits. Lit light source. Okay, clearly a hidden door. That's really not helpful, game. Alright. So I guess we need to walk around Trinsic. And where'd Finnegan go? Okay, how do I interact with door? I would like to interact with door. Yourself! Okay, I need mouse controls for Ultima 7. Alright. Here we go. Can anyone explain the controls to me? Movement is controlled. The card is in the reference card rather than in the manual. When you click the I need a copy of the reference card. When you click the right mouse button, your character takes a step in the direction of the mouse pointer. Holding the button results in continual movement. The further from the center of the screen, the longer these steps and the faster they move. If you move the mouse pointer around during continuous movement, the character will change speed and direction accordingly. Though mouse base is a method more akin to WASD or arrow key movement. Oh gosh, this got it right. It's right. This is a food mechanic, doesn't it? Gah. Reference card. And, you know, all the stuff I should have done before I started the stream. But that would require me to have, you know, a brain in my head. Okay. When YOLO addresses you, reach and click left click, left click. You, the avatar, always in the center of the screen. The stables is use things. Taking things. Click and hold the left mouse button. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's Alright, that's Alright. You don't want to be disturbed during this investigation, so close the door by placing the cursor on it and double left clicking. Left click. Okay. This key, we need to look at key? Key? That's the key, right? That was the key, right? No, that's gargoyle jewelry. Yeah, we're gonna need to clean the mouse here. I don't want to sleep at all, actually. YOLO, yeah. I suck, okay? Alright, I'm gonna go... Actually, let's do this real quick, because this is, this needs to be a whole lot more precise than the last one. So we are going to grab our friendly friends, isopropyl alcohol and Q-tips. Everybody's, retro computing 101. Ugh. Let's hit the inside. Let's hit this. I'm gonna hit this roller here real quick. Because this game is extremely precise. So what I do have, I am working on, by the way, you can kind of see it. That will eventually be a top-down camera. I don't know if you can see it. Probably not. But I'm working on getting a top-down camera installed. I've got the holder, I just have to find a webcam. And that'll be good for stuff like, this. Alright. I don't know why it did not occur to me to check this mouse before. Probably because I've been so deeply involved in the Apple II resto that's kind of like my brain's kind of been on like in that mode as opposed to other stuff mode. Yeah, I want to be able to do first of all, stuff with the plotter where I can at least where if I'm working with the plotter I have get over here or if I'm working with the plotter I have a top-down view of it so that people can see what the plotter itself is doing, because that would be fun. And it's been a busy summer. Yeah, I've had a lot, and like I said, I've been kind of full steam on this resto. That's kind of been like where my brain has been of late. Oh yeah, that's way better. Okay. Way better. Alright. Shovel. Table. Table. Horseshoe. Key. Ah, alright. So key. Yeah, I've had a super busy summer. The key may be a clue. There's like a little mini walkthrough that I'm only looking at for movement stuff. Oh my gosh, that's so much better. Place the cursor so that the tip of it overlaps the key. Click and hold down. Okay. That's not too bad. Yes, I have the key. Excellent. Alright, so there's a bag on the ground that I can also look at. Alright, cool. Bread. Torch. 3 gold coins. Yeah, you don't need this stuff. Okay, it won't let me take the torch. Call it tails. It is heads. Alright, you can see try removing items from the bag. Okay. Alright, so click and drag. Alright, I can take the gargoyle jewelry. I can sleep on the bed. Alright, cool. Alright, we've got an idea here. Alright, cool. Alright, so we've got an idea of where we're going. And we cleaned the mouse so we can actually pilot ourselves. And we can open doors. Hey, cool. Alright, come here, I want to talk to you. Shopkeeper. You see a gorgeous and voluptuous woman in her 30s. Name. My name is Apollonia, she says as she sizes you up. Job. Why, I run this honorable hound pub and inn, she purrs. Wow! You know, I love that even in 1992, when this game came out, yeah, ask her. That's exactly where I'm going with this manic whiner. You know, like, it doesn't matter what gender your avatar is. This chick's gonna hit on you. And I'm down with that. What's that, like a room or something to eat or drink? Just say so and I shall try to please thee with my delicacies. Murder. Apollonia shuts her eyes and shakes her head as if she had just bitten into a very sour lemon. Ooh, that was so hideous. How could anyone do something so horrible? Art thou searching for information? I do hope thou dost find the person responsible. Woohoo! I know, right? I can think of no better place in all of Trinsic to lay thine head to rest or to nibble upon treats to satisfy thine appetite. Bye. I will, I'm sure. Oh, yeah. Avatar, please try to put. Please do not go. Oh, wait, where's the door? Oh, the door. Please don't go out the window. Like, yeah, Avatar. The Avatar is not smart. I don't know why anybody would think that the Avatar is smart. Because the Avatar is, if I'm the Avatar, she is not smart. Hey, I can walk along the battlements. That's very cool. Move along. Dude, dost thou not know who I am? Okay, those are cloud shadows. That's amazing. Yes, you missed. I know you missed the Moose stream, and and I gotta upload the Moose stream. But yes, the perfect time for you to do all of the mooing. We've used the moo emote. All right, who's in here? Nobody. This is probably the guard's house. I'm gonna take a wild stab that this is the church because it's got a stained glass window. No, it's just somebody's very fancy house. Okay, can't go there. This is interesting. The door's been forced off its hinges. Yeah, every other post would have been moo. You know what? Let's no. All right. Let's not go in there right now. That building just laughed at... Yeah, that building just laughed at me. We're not going there. Okay, we need to... Hi, Goose. He's rubbing on my feet. Okay, can't go there. Can't go there. Where'd Finnegan? I want to talk to Finnegan. Since that's the thing the game told me I was supposed to do when I got done. I think we determined this is... Yeah. Yeah, we're not going into the creepy place. That's a creepy place, and we're not going there. Oh, this is the church. Okay. Who are you? Random passerby. Okay, I guess only certain NPCs have... You can actually have, like, dialogue options. That's where you buy a boat. What's in here? You see a young woman with a bright smile. Name. My parents named me Caroline. Job. I have no job if I have devoted mine energies to helping the Fellowship. I hope to recruit new members. What's the Fellowship, Precious? Fellowship. The Fellowship is a wonderful organization that is open to all the people of Britannia. I have learned so much through studying its philosophy, and it has helped me to live my life to the fullest. Through the Fellowship, I am able to achieve what I have set out to do in life, and I am a better person for having joined. Ah. She looks concerned. 'Tis awful. Christopher was a nice man. Didst thou know he was one of our members? Okay, that's a clue. Philosophy. The Fellowship advances the philosophy of sanguine cognition. I love that this is the... I love that Garrett uses that's a big word. A way to apply a confident order of thought to one's life. Where do I sign up? It's called the Triad of Inner Strength. The Triad is simply 3 basic principles that, when applied in unison, enabled one to be more creative, satisfied, and successful in life. They are: strive for unity, trust thy brother, and worthiness precedes reward. Strive for unity basically means that people should cooperate and work together. trust thy brother implies that we are all the same and that we should not hate or fear each other. Worthiness precedes reward suggests that we must each strive to be worthy of that which we want out of life. Dost thou want to join? I'm not sure. Not yet. Yes. I want to know more first. Every night at 9 o'clock we have a meeting in the fellowship hall. Thou mayst consider thyself invited to attend. Of the fellowship we meet every night at the hall. You should visit. Goodbye. All right. So I feel like that's important. The cloud shadows just blow my mind. That's absolutely amazing. Who are you? Fighter. You see a solid-looking but seemingly bored fighter. Name. I am Marcus the Trainer. Job. I train you here intrinsic. If thou wish to increase thy skill in combat, I can help thee. Intrinsic. The town is alright. I heard about it, but I assure thee I know nothing of the details, Marcus. This is train. 20 gold. Too costly, right? Yes. For now. How much money do I have? So this is where Nox got the idea for trainers, I'm guessing. Yes, my friend? Oh, that's YOLO. Okay. Like, where'd this guy come from? That's YOLO. Yeah. Apparently you have to be within... Okay. A certain delta of them. Okay, I'm guessing this is out. Okay. I have a dagger, I have a backpack, I have leather armor, I have a key. I have pants, I have boots. These are my stats. How do I tell how much money I have? I have a map. I have a cloth map. I have 3 lockpicks. I have a torch. I have 13 gold coins. I have a piece of bread. I have another torch. I have another bread. I have an apple. And I have a bottle. And I have a mug. Okay. I have 13 gold coins. I have 13 monies. Too heavy. Oh, I can't. No, you cannot take the wall. Alright, feel like I have to do stuff before it's going to let me out of town. I think I was in here talking. Is that Caroline again? Or is that a different peasant? You can't go there. Kitty! Do you meow? Nope. Alright. Alright, I'm guessing I need to talk to the mayor, but I need to find the mayor first. I was technically president last, that's okay. Lurking is, I mean, if you're gonna lurk, lurking is fine. I lurk in a lot of streams. Okay, stables. Inn. I'm wondering if I don't need to possibly make some maps. Alright. Can't go there. Where did the mayor go? Because he said he wanted to talk to me after I got done, you know, investigating. Alright, we went there. There's a fountain. Haven't seen that yet, so we haven't. This is not a place we've been. Pedestal. Can't go there. Maybe we have to go into the creepy place. Maybe that's where we're supposed to go, is the creepy place? I bet this we're supposed to go to the creepy place. The mood, yes. The cow puns will continue, and until no, morale is pretty good. So I can't even say that. Morale is quite good at the moment. You see a stern shopkeeper who might have been a strong fighter. Thou hast entered my shop, so best buy something. Who might be addressing? Let's go with Cat for now. My name is Dell. I'm afraid I know nothing about it save for what is being said in the streets, so do not ask me. Thou art not going to buy anything or wasting my time. Go away. Yeah, he's fun. I sell weapons, armor, and provisions when I am not doing work for the Fellowship. If thou art knowing of... The Fellowship is a group that has been gaining much popularity in recent years with the people of Britannia. While on the surface it may simply appear to be a scholarship society studying its particular philosophy, its teachings have the power to forever alter the shape of Britannian society. Its ceremonies are deeply moving experiences. Okay, the creepy dude in the Nether is absolutely connected to the Fellowship. I'm calling it now, mostly because I have way too much RPG experience to even remotely think that the two are not connected. What do you have that I can buy? Weapons. What would you like to buy? Dagger, mace, sword, two-handed sword, club, sling, bow, arrow. How much? I need a bow and arrow at some point. No, I don't have that much money. Unfortunately. Bye. Send more money. Well, hopefully I will have more money the next time I cometh inneth. What's going on here? Weeds. Oh. What's going on here? Somebody needs to weed their garden. Kind of like me. My backyard, like, we had rain. It rained for like 2 days straight here. Which I'm not complaining because we desperately needed it, but I woke up yesterday morning and, like, legit my garden, or my backyard, the grass was, like, feral. Like, I had to mow the lawn yesterday and it took forever. Just because it went from nothing to completely, like, just, like, tropical. Just because it rained for so long. All right. Let's save. Yes. And now we're going to go into the creepy place. Because I think the game wants me to go into the creepy place. Tree. Yeah, the game totally wants me to go to the creepy place. I probably should look up how combat works, shouldn't I? Alright, where was that scary freaking door? Goes over here. Yeah, here. Alright. Talk to me, YOLO. Broken dish. Fire pit. Bellows. Water trough. Aye. Cloak. YOLO. Me. Garbage. Bag with money in it. Equal coins. We'll take that. Broken dish. Top. Cloak. So this is either somebody just lives in absolute squalor. Iron bars. This is supposed to be the forge, but the forge is like... Can I talk to the guards? You see a tough-looking guard who takes his job very seriously. I keep villains and names out of Trinsic and keep a record of all who leave. Thou must have a password to leave. My name is not important. I don't know the password. The mayor can give the proper password. Alright. Which means I need... Okay, so once again, we need to find the mayor. Go. Oh, that's not going to help. Okay, movement in this game leaves a little bit to be desired. Not gonna lie. Scarlet! Yes, we're lost. I know. I don't barge into your house and insult how you live, right? Hey, Scarlet. I am a bit hungry. Oh, good. We're gonna have to deal with this insanity. Alright, so we can't leave until we find the mayor and get the password. Who are you? You see a boy he's a young teen, he is dirty and unkempt. He looks as if he has been crying, but he sits up straight and sharp when he sees you. Who art thou and what do you want? The boy has a sling in his hand. You face the boy and tell him who you are. Yo. Last time I heard that one, I fell off a prehistoric creature from... Boy, this is the Avatar. Upon my word, she's come to help thee. Then the boy narrows his eyes, studying you. He slowly lowers his weapon, ready to act in case it's a trap. You admire the boy's obvious experience in dealing with strangers. You and Spark share at each other. He's not sure what to do. Finally, he nods his head. All right, I believe thee. Thou dost look like the paintings I have seen. I am sorry, milady. I've always been called Spark. I have no job. I'm only 14, so I'm just learning how to be the best help father in the smithy, he says proudly. Then he suddenly realizes something that terrifies him, and now that father is dead, I am an orphan. Excuse me? I cannot believe father is dead and poor and Amo too. If it is so strange, I dreamed it was happening well in a way. Last night I was having a nightmare about father. I dreamed that he screamed and it woke me up. I looked around the house, but he was not in his bed. It was wide awake, so I went to look for him. Father was the best blacksmith in Britannia. So he ran to the stables from his smithy. People were always coming from everywhere to get him to make this and that. Best blacksmith unless it was the Fellowship. Excuse me? Inama was a nice gargoyle. He helped Father a lot and did tasks in the stables. I cannot think why anyone would want to kill him. Now, Mother died a long time ago. I can just barely remember her. I know it sounds witless, but I dreamed that a big red-faced man was watching down on everything, and so the guy in the nether was looking down, and he noticed Father. That is all I remember. No, I did not find him, at least not right away, but I did see something. Well, at first they harassed Father, and when they came around asking us to join, I suppose they did things. Many people liked them. Father eventually joined the group after he went to Britain and took one of their tests. I was in front of the stables. I saw a man in a wingless gargoyle running from behind the building. They ran toward the dock. Then I went inside and found Father. Spark's voice falters and he begins to sob a little. Tests. I do not know anything about them. I never took one. Maybe thou should ask the man at the Fellowship branch, Clog. All I saw of him was that the man had a hook for a right hand. I cannot tell one gargoyle from another. That's gargoylist. I could not identify him except he had no wings. Yeah, 1992, and they were still, because all the Ultimas had hunger mechanics. I know, you would think everybody knew better. The Fellowship has branches all over Britannia. He is the head of the Fellowship branch here in Trinsic. He and Father got into an argument a week ago when Clog and two of his friends came over to talk with Father. Wilt thou go find the man with the hook? Let me help thee. His tears ceased and his face took on a determined, forceful look. Take me with thee, please. I must avenge Father's death. If thou dost not take me with thee, I will follow thee anyway. The boy is excited now. I am an expert with a slingshot. I can strike sewer rats with almost every shot. And I am small. I do not eat much. Please take me. Please ask me to join thee. Yolo whispers to you, I do not know about taking a child on the road with us, milady. Yolo is right. Aight, Captain Hook. Suddenly Spark lets the sling fly. His target, a small fly hovering above Yolo's head, is smacked out of the air. You laugh as Yolo yelps, jumps away, curses, and runs his fingers through his hair. I told you that I'm good. May I join? Yeah. Hooray! You better stay out of the way, though. I don't know what it was about. Perhaps thou should ask Clog. I do not remember what they look like. I do not recognize them. They were most likely some other members of the Fellowship. Don't make me go. Dost thou really want me to go? No. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. Alright. Okay, so we now know that he ran to the stables from his house because these guys were chasing him. So that's a data point. Apparently I have to be stupidly close. You are probably the shipwright. You see a salty old sailor who reeks of tobacco. Name. Gargan. Job. Trinsic shipwright. Shipper sextant. We're going to need a sextant. Murder. I heard about that. Terrible thing to happen. Can't say I saw or heard anything, though. Gargan coughs. Ew, yuck, yes. I am too old to pay attention to them. Gargan wipes his runny nose on his sleeve. Gargan is gross. Yeah, right, I can print them on my apple plotter. Matey, I've always seen pirates and sailors with peg legs and hooks. If thou hast seen one, thou hast seen another. But the man suddenly frowns. Now that thou dost mention it, I did see a man with a hook last night after sundown. I was leaving the shop and saw him outside. There was a wingless gargoyle with him. They were walking east. Gargan sneezes, then coughs. I told thee it was him. Okay. Are they... Alright. I'm leaving the doors open of the places that I have been so that I can keep track. Because that is legitimately the only way I'm going to keep track of where I've been and where I haven't. Yeah, I can plot what's going on. When do we... Alright. Okay, we talked to you. You're not going to let me out without the password. Which stinks, because I really want to get into it. I really want to go pick some fights with random woodland creatures. Alright, I really don't want to have to hit GameFAQs.com on, like, the first stream. If I could... Where does it show me the hunger stat? You have bread. You have money. He's kind of cut for a little kid. Wow, he's like the I don't know if you ever saw the action figure of Luke Skywalker from the 70s. That's what he looks like. Wow. Holy moly. You have food in your pack. Get it out. Yeah, freaking everyone is buff in this game. Yo, shut up. Both of you shut up. When we figure our lives out, that's when we eat. When I figure our lives out is when we eat. Okay. Oh, okay. This looks very town hall-ish. Or is this the fellowship? How? Yes! What didst thou find? Ask Spark about it, he may know something. I will give thee the password when thou hast given me a report on the progress I just gave you. Why, they are an extremely helpful group. Their branch office just east of mine. Very optimistic group of people. Clog. He is the fellowship branch and he's your kind man. Please, explore the town about making me. After sparking Christopher's son, thou might not want to speak with Gilberto, the guard on watch at the dock last night. The mayor hesitates and leans and speaks quietly. Actually, I've seen something like this before. It was about 4 years ago in Britain. He was struck from behind early this morning and was knocked senseless. Johnson, the morning watch, found him unconscious. He's recuperating at Chantu, the healer's house on the west side of town. Okay. We're making progress. Christopher is the local blacksmith. He lives, or rather, lived with his son in the northwest part of town. The blacksmith shop is in the southwest corner. Christopher is not a rich man by any means. He barely kept himself and his son alive, but he certainly enjoyed his work. The gargoyle Nama slept in the stables, I understand. I believe he emigrated here from Turflin a few months ago. It seems he was merely on a chance victim of someone intent on violence. 'Twas before I came to Trinsic, there was a murder with strikingly similar aspects. A body was found mutilated exactly like poor Christopher. It appeared to be a ritualistic killing. I would wager that whoever's responsible for this murder is the culprit behind this one. He's probably at the dock right now. The town healer has been here for years. Nice fellow. Christopher's son is called Spark. Their house is in the northwest area of town. Okay, so I think I'm supposed to talk to Spark. Okay. What was I supposed to ask him about? Too heavy, I know. Alright, so I'm not sure how to have him use. Alright. We may just go to the inn. I may do the thing, clog. No, we gotta go find the healer. And we gotta go find the docks. We gotta find the healer's house. Oh my gosh. Alright. That's the mayor's house. I think this is... Just trying to wrap my head around the geography. Clog. Yeah, I'd like... I don't think we're going to find Clog. TBH. No, that's the church. Or probably the Fellowship Hall, more likely. Yes. I am in control of all party money. Okay, please, thanks. Alright, let's go get flirted with again. Hello again! Food. We serve the finest meat, fish, and cake. How much is it? Mutton bread, meat, flounder. Alright. No. Alright, how do I use? Finding a clog. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. Okay, so how do I... Okay, how do I eat? Okay. To use an object, double left click on it. Each item flunk. So I want to use the food. Okay. Okay, that's how I do it. So hopefully I made YOLO knock it the heck off. Alright, so... Okay, so I want to give a piece of mutton... Okay, so this inventory system is kind of annoying. Not gonna lie. Because if I want to give something to someone... Okay, containers, disk, loader save, numbers at the bottom of... Oh, okay. Very important. Attack mode and protected halo are described in combat. Stats, combat. I am in control of my own actions. I am the only one. I can't control everybody. That sucks. Okay, I don't want to protect myself. What's the little... Dove or flaming sword? What the heck does that mean? Inventory display. At the after the dove or a flaming sword. Okay, this is how to... I really hope there's a keyboard shortcut for that. Because I don't want to have to go into my inventory all the time. Oh, C. Okay, good. Good! There is an inventory, good. Because I am not gonna go and deal with that all of the time. C turns on combat mode. Good to know. I know, right? Well, it's not that I don't know if the manual is written as a group of self-affirmations or if it's just how I'm reading. Could just be how I'm reading it. Okay. Okay. I don't know. I wish there was like a meter that showed your hunger. That would make sense, actually. Alright, so we need to find the healer and talk to this guy. Okay, so apparently, yes, you can play this with the keyboard. This is, I think for us, it's gonna be end up being what we did last time for 6, which is gonna end up being a kind of a combination of keyboard and mouse. Likely, mostly depending on how I'm feeling and what's the easiest at the time. Alright, where is the healer? I feel like he told me and I forgot. Yes, Avatar? Yada yada. Everyone in town. Gilberto, the guard on watch. The mayor. Something like that. Sarkpa Mahai. Johnson found him in Chantu, the healer's house on the west side of town. West. Okay. West. Yeah. All right. Come on. Okay. All right, so we need to go to the west side of town. There's an account on Blue Sky Orcscapation. Oh, that's awesome. Sometimes I need those, the orcish affirmations. I love it. Alright, west. We go west. Here's some place we haven't been, so this might be more likely it. Okay. Yep, this is where we need to be. You! In the healer suit. You see a solemn fellow in healer's robes. Ah, my name is Shantu. I'm the intrinsic healer. I can perform a heal, a poison cure, resurrection on any of thy friends or on thee. A sad state for Britannia when events such as these happen. Christopher was a good man. I hope that the villain is caught. The healer frowns. Fellowship does not appreciate the efforts of healers in Britannia. Although they do admirable things, the Fellowship is short-sighted when evaluating the need for healers. They believe that our work can be done through their so-called triad of inner strength. Triad of inner strength is not going to help you when you dislocate your shoulder. Or, get whacked from behind and fall down the wall. Not helpful. I already don't like the Fellowship. He does his duty as he sees fit, and I do mine. You see a grumpy fellow with a bloody bandage on his head. I am Gilberto. I have the night watch at the dock gate. I must have occurred shortly before I was knocked out. He shrugs. Thou art asking the wrong man. I suppose that they are all right. I have never had trouble with them. I have not had any dealings with him. The guard thinks a moment. No, I cannot say I saw a man with a hook. Outer casts for that. It was about sunrise. I was looking out to sea. All of a sudden, I felt a blow in the back of mine head. He winces in pain. The next thing I knew, I was on the ground. Johnson, the guard for the next watch, was shaking me. I had been out about 10 minutes. I knew that because the sun was just peeked over the horizon and the crown jewel had sailed. He takes a morning watch at the dock. What's the crown? And I forgot to say, this the ship that was docked here all night. I believe it about to sail for Britain. Thou couldst ask Skargan the shipwright to make sure. Anyway, I did not see mine attackers. I wonder if they jumped onto the ship. They could be all the way to Britain by now, probably. He's a good man, but thou mayest not wish to stand so close to him. Thou mayest catch something. Gilberto still seems a little wobbly, but his gestures indicate that he does not desire your aid. My skull is still ringing, but I shall be alright momentarily. Alright. Fun. Arg. Okay. Okay. All right. So let's. I guess we got to go ask the. Go talk to the shipwright. At least we're learning our way around town. Like, I assume this is supposed to be some sort of, like, tutorial type thing. Okay, so the shipwright was up here somewhere. Yeah. So after like 200 years, is Lord British still the king, or I mean, soon is is Lord British immortal, or is Lord British? Are we gonna suddenly find out that like Lord British is like we're the next Lord British or something? Because I'm not ready to be the king. I just want to be the Avatar. And I feel like some days I don't even want to be that because everybody is a pain in the butt. Okay, I can't see. I mean, it's very cool what they did with the clouds, but sometimes it's really irritating. Yeah, it's like he's the Lord British. He's the Dread Pirate Lord British. Exactly. He is the Dread Pirate Lord British. Alright, where... I probably should make rough maps. That would probably be, you know, intelligent. Good night, Avatar. Sleep well, I'll most likely crown you in the morning. Yup. Alright, so that's the stable. Been there, done that. Where was he? Oh my gosh. Oh, right here. Okay. I see. I knew he wasn't that far. I love how, like, the NPC model here looks all like, does not even remotely resemble this guy. Yeah, that was a ship that docked overnight. She sailed for Britain at sunrise. I do not see, I'll call seeing anyone get on or off. Alright. Yeah, okay, They were walking east. I told thee it was him. Okay. Hi. Alright. Who are you? Ellen. Okay, I don't think we've talked to you yet. I do the bookkeeping at the Fellowship branch. I work with my husband, Clog. Ah! Perhaps thou could call it confident philosophy. We meet here at the branch office every night. The Fellowship advances the philosophy of sanguine cognition, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, we read this already. Not quite yet. I'm gonna... My husband is a branch leader in... Bye. Okay, I need to find Clog. Yes, I should keep track of my cow ordinance. Moo. Alright. Is this the branch office? I bet. Yeah, this is the branch office. It has to be. I can absolutely see them taking over churches. Yes, my friend. No, I don't... Get out. You need to not stand in my way. Because this is the guy. The man exudes kindness and geniality. Ah, Avatar, recognize thee at once. Word has moved through town quickly. If I had heard, thou wert here. Clog. And the Trinsic Branch Leader. I work here with my wife, Ellen. Well, the man, I was home all night, and my wife, Ellen, will certainly verify that. That's not what I asked. But that's interesting that that's the first place your brain went. Hi, Biss. But as we say in the Fellowship, worthiness precedes reward. Christopher must have done something bad. No! I think he... Wow! You are a jerk! Yeah, not sus at all, 4 a.m. You're right. And the poor gargoyle. Tons of pity. Why do I feel like you're gargoyle? I feel like you're probably gargoylist. Ugh. Arguments. Last week, Christopher stated that he wanted to leave the Fellowship. Canst thou imagine? Yes, actually I can. We simply attempted to speak with him and alter his decision. The man verbally assaulted me and my companions with no provocation. Why do I doubt that? Why do I extremely highly doubt that? I do not like you. Instantly. Immediately. Test. Batten Boss Burton will be happy to administer a test to thee. Thou should certainly take it. Who knows? Thou mayst find something within thee that needs improving. I am afraid I do not know a man of that description. I don't believe you, but keep going. I do not know that ship. The Fellowship meets here at the branch office. Welcome to attend. All people of Britannia. Studying its philosophy has helped me live my life to the fullest. Through the Fellowship, I am able to achieve what I have set out to do in life and am a better person for having joined. Ellen is my wife and bookkeeper. Christopher was a valued member of the Fellowship for some time. Unfortunately, we got into a petty argument last week. Over what? I did not know the gargoyle. It sounds as if we were the wrong place at the wrong time. 'Tis a pity. They have gone to Fellowship headquarters in Britain. They were here delivering Fellowship funds. Their names are Elizabeth and Abraham. Funds. Provocation. Let me think. Let me fix this because I think somebody's under the... I think somebody is under the desk and he is playing with things. Because he likes to do that. Philosophy of sanguine cognition. There's that blah, 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 blah. Yes. I've heard your spiel before. No. I don't like you people. Okay, so I think I need to follow those peeps to Britannia to get the Ye Olde Mafia. Yeah! Exactly! That is... They were here delivering funds, and I don't know anything. Yes, it is Ye Olde Mafia. It is 100% Ye Olde Mafia. So the Fellowship is Britannia's mafia. And they're gonna make me an offer that I can't refuse. Or something like that. Alright, what are we looking for? The town hall. Yes, it is the legitimate businessman's church. That's exactly what it is, right? They're a legitimate society. Really, they are. They promise. This is my I don't believe you face. Okay, you're the blacksmith that doesn't like me. I mean, I get the feeling you're the blacksmith that doesn't like anybody. That's like the guardhouse. They're gonna make me a coffer that I can't refuse. We have a meeting with the mayor. I want to see how far I can bluff this. Yes. Sure. Was Christopher's occupation was a blacksmith. What did you find at the murder site? A key. I have to find something that the key opens. Okay. Okay, well that's more data than we came. Mufia. Yes. All right. So we got to find something that key opens. So even not being able to not answer the question gave us some information that we needed. And I would be more than willing to bet that something is in the fellowship hall. Just, you know, spitballing here. Okay, I don't. That's okay. Just, just a thought. Can't imagine why I would think that. Okay. Table? Oh, that's a table. Okay. I thought that was a rug. Oh, shut up. Alright, so... Key... Probably in the smithy, then? If it was on him when he died, and he was carrying it when he was running, then I bet it unlocks something in in his shop. So let's go there. And let's do our... No. I think it's one more kind of grid over. Okay. Alright. What do we got here? We got door. We got iron bars. We got window. We got clothes. Got iron bars and pots. Iron bars. Nothing. Iron bars and I'm guessing sword blank. Yes. Cloak. Trash. Top. Cloak. Table. Yeah, we took everything out of there. When you shut up and let me figure this out. Are those caltrops? Yes, those are caltrops. Fire pit. Hammer. Okay. Okay, how do I move stuff? Can I move stuff? Shut up. Okay, this is how we move stuff. So I'm guessing we have to move stuff around and see what we can find. Too heavy. Can't put that there. Tools. Chair. Oh, I guess I need to move these back to... Okay. Alright, pots and pans, nothing there. Too heavy, kind of figured. Okay, what if I... Okay, so... I've played enough Ultima games. Okay, how do I... Can I use the bellows? Okay. I can use the bellows. Maybe there's something in the stable. I bet... Oh, I wonder if he hid it in the stable. When you stop bothering me about it. It's a non-profit organization. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Oh, the puns are flying thick and fast today, and I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Stable. Because I bet there's something in the stable that's key. Something somewhere in this stupid town the key unlocks. And I want to find it. Myself, without, like I said, without consulting GameFAQs.com. Alright, I would really... Okay, stable. Alright. Okay. Stable. Okay, yeah, large a super ritual killing. Can't put that there. Okay. Can I move the bed? Okay, the bed is too heavy to move. I'm going to assume the body is too heavy to move. No, the body is not too heavy to move. Too heavy. He's too heavy to move. I wonder how annoyed the game... Should you be bringing... I know. I know, right? Shovel. can't move. I can move these. How come I can move the one body but not the other body? That's like really annoying. Okay, table is too heavy. What's back here? Oh, that's not a place you can go, is what that is. Okay, this is your. That's. Okay, I'd like to go into the stable. Okay, please, thanks. I can move the gargoyle body, but I can't move the other guy's body. And I can move the hay, but I can't move. I can move the light sources. I can move the bucket of blood, I bet. Alright. Yeah, I wonder how annoyed the game gets if you try to brute force it. Okay, what does this key unlock? It's not a chest. Because I haven't seen one. It gets better. You can bake bread. Ew! The 3-body problem, right? This is a grim game. Yeah. We are a good person. Yes. Yes, we are. Although we are getting to be a very frustrated person who is probably about to, either brute force this game or peek at a fac. And it's probably going to be like, oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. Because this are the 3 places that he would be hanging out in. Because there's no, like... I really think there's a trap door somewhere in the guild hall or the fellowship hall. But I'm not sure how to find it. Da 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 da. Okay. I think I missed something. Places, I think you can break the bag by putting bags and bags and bags. Oh, hey, it became night, finally. I wondered if and when that was gonna happen. Places might have upstairs. Because there are actually stairs in this game. Stairs! Alright, Oh, am I trying to go in the window? I'm trying to go in the window. That's not helpful. Okay, that's the blacksmith shop. I probably should go rest. What's in here? That's the healer. I like the lighting effects. Upstairs, downstairs, all over the place. Okay. Oh, I'm up on the... I don't want to be up on the thingy-mabobbers. Nobody home but us chickens. So I guess I found it's not a perfect walkthrough. It's just a walkthrough that asks you questions, and there's something about stairs and a parrot. Where's the stable? Cause we don't have a lot of money. So we're going to go here. But no Freda stairs. Yeah, I know, right? Time to continue the quest. Alright. Apparently we need to go to your frickin' house. Hey, what are you? Who are you and why are you poking? Who are you and why are you poking around my crime scene? Oh, Gilberto. Okay. Watch thy back. Yes, always. I tried tap dancing, but I fell off the sink. Alright. Okay. Something with a parrot. So I think that's their house, and they have a parrot, and you're supposed to whop the parrot. I saw something about a hammer and a parrot. But I don't remember which one was their house. I remember seeing the bird, but not, registering it. But I should have, because that's the kind of thing. Hi, who are you? Oh, Marcus. Oh, right. Bye. I don't have money right now. If this jackhole ever lets me out of Trinsic where I can go kill stuff, just job -1. Oh, fun. I'm not sure if I would ever go to something like that. I've gone back to... Yeah, right? I was just to say, like, there are a few previous coworkers I would meet with, but, like, they're also friends. Right, I tend to run and never look back. Big same. Okay, no, this isn't... Okay, there are stairs here. I missed the stairs. Where's the mallets? Let's do this so we don't accidentally kill. Okay, use I. Okay. So I'm assuming to drop something, I drop it like this? Yes. This is actually the... Yeah, like... I went back... and I like... my friends' kids go to one of the schools I used to teach at, and that's gonna be weird when I have to go back for stuff. YOLO. Okay, how do I use mallet on bird? Eh? Locked. What do we have that can possibly do something about a locked chest? Chat? Yeah, Blue Yellow needs food badly. Yeah, I have a key. How do I use? Taking things, using things, double click, double left click. Unlocked. Brilliant. What do we got? We have money. Excellent. It is tails. Again, no. We'll give them to you for now. Scroll. Amulets. Alright. Scroll. Oh, okay, I can move these around. Excellent. Okay, cool. Scroll goes to me. Money goes to me. More money goes to me. I am the keeper of the purse. And... where'd Amulet go? Did I put it on? Oh, I don't want to put it on him. No, until I know what it does, I don't want to put it on him, game. Oh. Okay. Right. Yeah, that goes in somebody's satchel. That absolutely does not go in. Okay, can I read the scroll? Alright, you get the bread. And can I read the scroll? Thou hast received payment, make the delivery tonight. Ah, a little blackmail happening here. Think, Polly want a hammer. Yeah, have fun. Ah, a little blackmail. I will tell. The treasure is at 169 South, 25 East. I will tell. The treasure is at 169 South, 28 East. I need a sextant. Alright, so I need a sextant. I think. I'd really like. I didn't even realize until I looked at it again that had 2 stories. And now I feel like kind of dumb, actually. Let's see how far we get. Yeah. When did the key open? It opened. Chest. Go all of these. Here's a hook. Crown jewel. The mayor's please. Seems that you're pursuing a genuine fervor. Me thinks you should go to. Yes! We're getting out of here. Can't find this man with a hook. This is half of the reward money. Thou shalt receive the rest when you prove the killer and brought to justice. The mayor hands you 100 gold coins. Dost thou need the password? Yes. Thou art the one true avatar. Blackbird. I don't know. I really don't know how you're supposed to figure out you have to abuse the planet. But, let's save. Yes, let's overwrite this save. Let's go buy some better weapons, maybe. Let's go out and see what kind of what we got going on here. Okay, so Trinsic, I'm trying to remember. I'm gonna have to pull. Oh, I gotta go find all of my Ultima stuff, my maps and my notes and whatnot. What's left of them? They're pretty beat up after 4, 5, and 6. Hi, let me out. The password is... I see, she says. Okay.
You are traveling in the wrong direction, my friend.
Why is this person talking to me? I don't care what direction I'm traveling. I just wanted out. There are lots of ways around the city. Okay, combat is... Did I just die? Did my ass just die? Or did I, am I his... Okay. Yo, I am not sure what just happened there. What do we got? Mutton. Take it all? Ooh, what's in here? Oh! I killed the little kid. The little kid died. Oh, oops. Well, that's a problem. Load. Yeah, actually I am. Wow. Yes, I am, I promise. Alright, so, couple of things. One. No, he got eaten by the wolf. He got eaten by wolves, literally. And I almost got ate by wolves. So, I feel like give me a sec. All right, I gotta go digging and find my my notes from Ultima. If I wonder if I think I'm well, unless I know I spilled like coffee on something, and now I'm wondering if I think that's what it. I think that's what I spilled coffee on. I think I might have spilled coffee on my Ultima notes, which I can just get the which really what's important is the map and the mantras. Other than that, there's not a lot that goes from game to game. But definitely the map and the mantras. Okay, I don't want to be protected. You of the very little okay. Okay, how much money do I have? He has armor, I have armor. I have 100 gold coins. I have 100 gold coins. Okay, I see. I have 231 gold coins. Hi. Purchase. Weapons. Bow is 30. Sure. Arrows. Yes. Oh, it's a slider, isn't it? Nothing. Fine. Bye. Okay. Alright. Let us spend more money the next time. Well, hopefully I will have more money the next time thou comest in. Alright. You go here. You go here. Did I assume the arrows aren't... Okay. Torch, cloth map. Oh, hey, okay, here we go. Britannia. I'm trying to remember which one of these towns is Trinsic. I want to say it's in this neighborhood, and I know this is Britain. This is Britain. I think Trinsic is the one. No, this is Pause. Wow, I don't remember my map of Britannia. This is you. Is Trinsic this one? I feel like Trinsic is here. So I assume the bow and the arrows. Okay. What is YOLO rocking? He's rocking a crossbow. Okay. Alright. Right, YOLO likes his crossbow. And little dude likes his sling. Yeah. So, pro tip. Let's all, since we're all rocking ranged weapons, let's stay out of distance of the teeth of the whatever. My dudes. Okay. Well, it's not yelling
Yes,
at me.
that is the proper direction to travel, Avatar.
Okay, is that... You see middle-aged actress. She is unable to speak with you because she is concentrating her part in the passion plays. Perhaps you should speak to Paul. Who is Paul? Are you Paul? She's a short, stocky actor. Cannot speak. Paul. Which one of you is Paul? You must be Paul. My colleagues' names are Meryl and Dustin. We perform a passion play about the fellowship. It costs... Morality tale performed on stage. No. We'll figure it out later. The actor bows to you. I probably do need to watch that at some point, but I really, at this point, kind of want to explore the world. Did it crash? I feel like it crashed. Yeah, I think it crashed. Yes, I crashed the game. And I'm awesome. Oh, look, I crashed a DOS game. Go me. Alright, I guess. The game is angry at me. Oh, it's Control-Alt-Delete. Game angry. Because didn't like that I did. Apparently, the game did not like that I didn't want to watch the little play. So we won't talk to them this time. We can all watch my computer boot. Wait for HiMem to test extended memory. Okay, we don't need to watch all of that again. Okay, I don't want to watch this again. I just want to get to the ye olde menu. Did I break it? No, the hard drive's going ape crackers. Shouldn't this scary creepy dude have come up yet? Yeah, something's going on here. RAM test. RAM test. And beeps incoming. Okay, well the butterfly is actually coming through. So that might be a good sign. Alright, what is going on here? Do I need to find a different image of these? Oh, there it goes. It's doing something. Escape? Escape! Escape is the key. Right. Let's see if I can hit every single freaking button on the keyboard to figure out what I'm doing. No, I don't want to start. I don't want to do that. I want to journey onward. From here. Okay. Alright, 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 alright. Yay, DOS. I feel like because of the way they programmed this, and I'm gonna have to look and or ask the greater internet Twitterverse, but I have a feeling that that U7 is probably not the most stable of all of these games. It is probably, 6 was, I mean, 6 was like rock stable at least. But something tells me that this one's going to be a little less stable. Alright, it is not stable. Okay. So my gut feeling is correct, and that is probably not going to be the last crash. That is probably not going to be the last crash we have with this game, is what you're telling me. It is not stable. Okay. Shocking. I know. This is my shocked face. Can you tell? Yeah, I feel like I read that somewhere too in all of my research, that this game tends to be a little wonky. Really? Oh, there you are. Hi, I want to buy stuff. Yes, I wish to purchase things. What about armor? Chain, leggings, leather, okay, nothing. Helms would be good. I don't think we have helmets. But I want a bow and arrow. Yeah, whatever. Okay, none of us have helmets, so that would be a good use of our money, I think. No. I want to talk to this dude. I wish to do a commerce. I wish to buy helmets for my party. Even Exalt is buggy as it uses the original files. Yeah, and I'm doing this. This is on an actual, DOS PC, so this isn't even Exalt. This is the original files. So, that's helpful. Okay, we have armor, weapons. How much money do I have left? I have 156. Alright, So what you're saying is I should save often and expect to have to do that a bunch of times between now and whenever I save Britannia again. Just so we're clear. Yes. Okay, just so I'm clear. Save early and often and expect to have to reboot the machine and restart the machine, apparently. Not even... the first time I Control-Alt-Deleted and I had to like turn the big switch off and turn it back on again. Takes his job very seriously. Password is this. I like that it lets you, like, it doesn't let you brute force the password.
Yes, that is the proper direction to travel, Avatar.
Alright, we're not gonna talk to these guys, because that's what crashed the game before. That looks like I... Oh, weeds, okay. That looks like it might be garlic. Oh, that's a tree. Apparently we go in for pink trees in Britannia. Cool. Okay. Do we get... Did he freaking die? Why did I pick up this kid? This kid is freaking useless. Oh my god, this kid is freaking useless. Wow, I'm not sure why I had to allow that. Wow, Twitch auto mod. Little overzealous there. Yeah, but if he can't hold his own in my party, then why is he here? YOLO was right. And he's probably not going to ever let me forget it. YOLO and I could do this on our own. Heck, I could do this on my own. Alright, you need to...
Yes, that is the proper direction to travel, Avatar.
Okay, the voice of the sky, which is either that... I have to rewatch that and see if that's the creepy voice from the beginning or if it's somebody else. Because if it's somebody else, it's probably Lord British. But if it's the creepy guy from the sky talking, if it's the creepy guy from the nether portal talking to me, then, Also, that is a big freaking skeleton of something. We could use swamp boots. Yeah, we could. Too bad they don't have any. I'm assuming if I go off the trail, it's gonna be ugly. That is a very big skeleton of something. What does this say? Sign. Oh, of course, it's all... it's all written in runic. I am assuming, I'm hoping that says pause. I'm guessing this is pause. Because it's 4 letters long. It's a cow! Moo! It's a moo cow! My cat is like, what is wrong with you? It's moo cow! Hi. You in the very fast-moving suit. Who looks like a smithy. Hi, I'm gonna block you so I can talk to you. You see a man whose eyes slowly shift back and forth as a crooked smile curls his lips as he looks you up and down. Oh, there must be a traveling show in town, he says, sniggering. That is a very nice clown costume. Who art thou? That is none of thy concern. Job. Merchant. Thriving businesses in pause, which includes the slaughterhouse. I sell a little of this and a little of that here and there. Wherever there's demand, I try. So you're on the black market. I suppose my ventures are profitable enough to afford to move to Britain, but things are so much less expensive here. Of course, the theft has left me a bit wary. If thou dost wish to know about the people here, speak to the couple who run the fellowship shelter, Faradwin and Britta. I take it thou just noticed the smell. Yeah. Theft. Strange pause. Beware the thief who roams this town. The culprit has stolen a quantity of my valuable silver serpent venom. Terrible crime caused me unnecessary distress, caused the surrounding community to worry about their possessions as well. Time and humble servant should be helped. Yeah, we'll take this side quest. Small stock of silver serpent, sell to the apothecary of Britannia. The government is trying to control sales of it until they can determine how dangerous the effects are. They are widely known. Serpent venom is a reagent that, when ingested, temporarily enhances one's physical strength, stamina, and quickness, bringing a feeling. Okay, well, I remember memorizing the runes. Yeah, I don't know. I never memorized the runes. I think a friend of mine said that they still remember all of their runic. All of their Britannian runic. Oh, okay. So you're in this. You're in that business. You're in this line of work. Degraded dose, venomous deadliest poison, healing properties. Apothecary. His name is Kessler. There's quite the demand for the venom in certain areas. I do not believe I noticed any in town who is showing the symptoms of use. Now I should keep watch. Alright. I don't need to buy meats. Okay, but that tells me I'm going in the right direction because that food smells good. Door. Oh, hey, okay, I'm gonna take a stab that this is the inn. You see the town bartender. She looks very busy, but she takes pride in her work. I am Polly, the owner proprietor of the Salty Dog, minus the in all of Paws. If I remember correctly, Paws is about this big. $2 gold, yes. 12 gold for 10 pieces. Yes. Just one. No. There's a thief in this town. Silver serpent venom. Not yet. We're not quite there yet. Pause. There are no other inns or pubs. I was going to say, Pause is about this big. There's a small place where food and drink is quite good. Alright. Who are you? You see an old woman who gives you a smile of grandmother's sleep, and immediately that her vision is poor. Beverly. I run the House of Items here in Paws. House of Items. So shops that sells antiques and precious previously used items. I mean, remaining youthful and active. It's heartwarming to sell, heartening to people that poor people of this town. They may not be ways to afford. Here in Paws, people have very little, but it matters because they care for each other. Open in the afternoons. Okay. Alright. One. Alright, everybody gets some jerky. You get some jerky, and you get some jerky, and everybody gets some jerky. I don't think I've talked to you yet. Oh, that's because it's... YOLO just keeps, like, booping his way. Stop looking like an NPC. YOLO is very good at trying to look like looking like an NPC. Which you would think would be helpful, but it's really kind of not. Alright, so this should take me to the... okay, here's... So at some point, I'm more than likely going to be able to buy a boat. The animation of the water is very good. You know, knowing that this is a 1992 game. Alright, where's the main road? We need to find the main road again. This is the main road. Right, because here's the slaughterhouse. We'll figure, we'll now that we can freely travel, we'll come back to side quest. What's in here? Somebody lives here with children. Because that's a rockin' horse. I'm going to say the tracks are what leads to Britannia. You see a bit, I have to laugh or cry. Name. Fen. I have none. Some silver serpent venom. I used to be a farmer, but I used to work with Cormoran Merrick. He's my best friend, the bravest man I know. Oh, please, thou art making mine eyes leak. Merrick joined the Fellowship so he could live in their shelter, the poor sod. If the Fellowship truly wants to help people, why would they let us starve just because we do not want to join? I really don't like these people. They cannot answer to that. They cannot answer that one. I can't imagine why. If thou art so unfortunate as to want to live there, better than in the corner with Komor and I. Oh, I wasn't done talking to you. But you're, I mean... There are a lot of things I kind of want to say right here that I am not going to say because I'm in a reasonably public place. Take a wild stab that this is the mill. Oh yeah. Oh, that's so cool! Man covered in the sweat of a hard day's work. I am Thurston. No, that's not. I wasn't done talking to you. Job. I operate the mill. There should, merchant has several values of, yes. The people who live here are not so well off as their cousins who live in Britain. We had theft. Yeah, we had, the local economy depends upon the mill. I feel that keeping the wheels turning is the only reason to live. I have no wife or family. I've thought about joining the fellowship, but I refuse. I have nothing but my work and a drink at the Salty Dog now and then. Silver Serpent. Gargoyles used to it habitually in the old days. The Silver Serpent... I'm guessing that big skeleton that we passed was a Silver Serpent skeleton. Morphin. Yeah, I talked to him. I know they did good work, but there's just something about them that makes me uncomfortable. You and me both, Thurston. You and me both. In truth, I go there more for mere Polly than for the wine. She's always busy tending barn. Aw, he's got a crush. I don't need flour right now. Aw, he's got a crush on Polly. That's so cute. Alright, so yeah, because this is where you cross. What's this? Hi. Oh, this is probably the fellowship hall. Small man twists his posture. He looks up and down, but sorry, he will speak to you. I gotten word that thou art coming to our town. I've been expecting thee. I must admit, though, that I find it difficult to believe that thou art truly the Avatar. Faradwin. Ah! I run the fellowship shelter with my wife Britta and my son Garrett here. And pause. No. Because you all sound like jerks. Only place in all of Britannia decide for aid and care of the poor. Except that they're out on the streets and you won't help them unless they join you. I know. You used to be able to. It is hard work, but then strives to be worthy. Wow. My husband is such a flyer of work for the fellowship has brought us closer together. Can I punch this guy? Can I just, like, seriously, like, punch this guy in the face? We've been able to raise our son properly and advising teaching fellowship. Garrett shall be not trapped in the poverty of his surroundings. He shall be intellectually superior. Yeah. I want to punch this guy in the face. Like, badly. There's someone I wish to hear about. He plays the whistle panpipes well for a lad his age. He probably could attend the music hall in Britain when he is older. Morphin, Andrew, Thurston, and Boo. Oh, okay. Camille and her son Tobias. Alina and her child, and Merrick. Okay. Oh, them. Alright, Morphin is clever and industrious. He runs a slaughterhouse and a snake venom merchant. Andrew is a happy young man. He does not notice the myriad of personal problems he is afflicted with. Thurston aims the will. He could do so much better if he ran his business with more of an eye towards profit. Yeah, she's a nearly blind elderly woman who runs the antique shop on the east side of the river. She's a sad woman, a widow who's living in the past. 'Tis a pity. Her husband left her the farm, which just happened to turn a profit. Is that all you care about is money? A local rascal. I normally will not allow Garrett to associate with such a troublemaker, but the fellowship has taught me to be a tolerant parent. Besides, associating with my son might do the lad some good. Her husband is currently in Britain somewhere. I do not know the neat now. She is a small child. A splendid example, the fellowship turning someone's life around. Presently he resides in our shelter. Most hateful man I have ever met. He's a bundle of bitterness. In all the time I have known him, Komar has never spoken a word to me that was not at best a thinly veiled insult. Fen is a beggar who refuses all aid from the Fellowship, a pathetic case. Not even his former friend Merrick can reach him anymore. The quantity of soap with serpent penis still at large. Violence are not good for one's health. Bye. No. I do not want to walk with the Fellowship. As I indicated, I kind of... No. No, I really don't. But you happened to... You and your wife, like, got here. You, like, got in the way. I wanted to teach your wife, or talk to your wife. I am Britta. I help the husband. Yes. Local merchant. Silver serpent. But is it not shocking? My husband is the most honorable man I've ever met in my life. Do not put stock in the proud boasts of wives. Good avatar. I'm a simple man who only does what he can. You should speak to mine husband. I'm certain that he's most impressed by what he should... Yeah, I haven't been impressed by any of you. Hard work. Running shelter is hard work, but it's worth the effort to ease the suffering of those less fortunate. Goes on in pause. If I don't know about it, then my husband does. That is... Lives in the shelter with her baby. Poor thing. Her husband is a common thief who even now sits in prison, but we shall help her get her life straightened out once we persuade her to join the Fellowship. She is not smart enough, thou knowest, to see the advantages for herself. She must be carefully instructed. Camille is a farm widow. She finds to live in the past, following the old virtues and questioning the ways of the Fellowship. I think I like Camille, and I need to go find Camille. Those country folk are so superstitious, thou knowest it is a fault of their low intellect. You also need punched. Doesn't even notice when her hooligan, her boy Tobias, is growing up to be. Not at all like our son Garrett. Polly runs a local tavern. She's a lonely soul and feels like there's simply no one who wishes for her heart. Oh my gosh, I think I gotta get those two together by the end of the game. It makes me so sad to think of her. She could find all the companions she wanted if she would join the Fellowship. Wretched little urchin, always skulking, but then no one must realize he's no father. Garrett is a wonderful son. Blah, 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 blah. Garrett is so talented that whistle panpipes. It is truly a gift. I've never seen any myself. I have no idea what it does, but it can't be good. Alright. No, I kind of don't want to walk with the Fellowship. Nervous man, who are you? I am the Avatar. Most pathetic little worm. But all this Avatar is a thing of a sad plea for attention. Wow! I am Merrick. Used to be a starver. I live in their shelter. Most humbly apologize and threatened unaware. There have been many who have claimed to be the one and only true Avatar since Xylos last visited us. Alright. Third is the Morton's Venom. The brat who lives with the farmer's widow. So which means it's not the brat who lives with the farmer's widow. It's a farmer before they brought the 7-year drought. Comorfen and myself are reduced to paupers. Fellowship is a philosophical group. Yada yada. A great lamb named Batlin. Okay. In the absence of the Avatar, Batlin has become a sort of spiritual father of the... Okay. As I write that name down, because I think it's going to be important later. His speeches and writing have changed the lightings of many people, including my own. I lived here in pause. I will not leave it. I mean, fair. His name is Tobias. Her name is Camille. He once owned one of the largest farms in all of Britannia's. He was born to wealthy parents. After he lost his farm, he took to sleeping alone on the road. A gang of bullies wanted to steal his gold. He had none, so they beat him until he was lame. He's a very bitter man. I can't imagine why! Fen, laborer, farm gone, any place to live. Comorfen and I lived off the rubbish of others, sleeping by the side of the road. Then I found the Fellowship, and my life was changed. Oh, Batlin. So yes, I'm writing his name down because that sounds vaguely important. I've tried to share my newfound fortune, but I fear they hate me for being more resourceful than they. Sanguine cognition, yada 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 yada. Yada 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 yada. Yada yada yada. No. No. Also, why does he look like a Cub Scout? Why does this dude look like a Cub Scout? He's like the only thing I remember from the game. That's a little scary because... Okay, get out of the way, because there's people in here I want to talk to. Simple peasant woman. Name. Aluna. I have none, being the mother of my child. I am waiting for my husband, Weston, to return from Britain. Cassie is my daughter. She's a wee babe. She's my only joy. That must be her right there. My husband is in Britain for business of stealing fruit from the royal orchards. Which is very interesting because LB wouldn't really care. My husband is no thief. He went there to buy fruit for the child so that we would have enough to eat. He's been wrongfully accused. I'm certain of it. We are very poor. My baby and I are presently living in the fellowship shelter because we have nowhere else to go. It was a member of the fellowship that has accused my husband. Now they wish for me to join them. Gee! Wow! Funny how that works. I'm gonna be like really snarky. This game is gonna bring out this. This game is bringing out the snark in me in like the world's worst way. We are fortunate we are able to live by the fellowship's good graces, but I don't know how long we'll be allowed to stay. I cannot join without feeling that I am betraying my husband. If I could become one of those who falsely accused him, if they won't, okay. I mean, fair. She sobs and covers her face with her hands. It's so unfair. I must choose between starvation and betrayal. If only Weston were here. I do not know what to do. They say if I join, they will attempt to free my husband. It was they who justly accused them. I cannot trust them, but I fear I may have no choice. They tell me the shelter is only for members. Unless I join, I should be asked to leave, and so I have nowhere else to go. Just remember to save before you turn on murder mode. I'm not going to turn on murder mode. As much as I really frickin' want to. Alright, I need to find Camille. I need to find Camille. Because she lives her life by the old ways, i.e., she is my people. Alright, farm on the east side of town. Maybe this big giant building? Now I've been in this big giant. What's in this big giant building? Oh, this is the inn. Oh yeah, no, I'm sure, you know, punching him in the face ends badly for me because that's, you know, how they programmed these games. But, oh my goodness. If ever someone needed, you know, a quick punch to the spleen, it's these fellowship guys. Like, wow. Like, wow damn. I am all into this game. It took 3 hours, and now I, like, legitimately... Part of me wants to figure it out all by myself, and part of me is like... No, we need a FAQ because we need to figure out all of this stuff RSN real soon now. Because, oh, is there a lot going on? Oh my goodness, there is a lot going on here. And at some point, I would also like to successfully combat. That would be cool. This is the other, I think that might be... Yay. Oh, there's a bridge. Neat. Oh, okay, this is probably the farm. This looks kind of like a farm. Hi, who are you? You see a cheerful, handsome young man who gives you a friendly wave. Who are you? Andrew. How art thou, milady? Who are you? I'm the owner of the propriety of the dairy. There's a silver syrup venom, ice milk and cheese. Thou may find the dairy between Camille's farm and the slaughterhouse. Everyone is up in arms, missing venom. Hidden anywhere with all the trays, be used in time. I don't know much else. Perhaps Morphin himself would know. Yeah, we talked to Morphin. He bought the slaughterhouse after he joined the fellowship. I knew the previous owner. Camille's a good woman. She's still an advocate of the old virtues. She runs the farm by herself, but with the son of... Okay, slaughterhouse, run by... Yeah. Coming and going, carrying things. Gallon... Yeah, no, I don't want milk or cheese. Lad, when I first saw the old slaughterhouse, the old man who owned it showed me the storeroom in there once. The door is locked. I think Morphin has somewhere the key in his house. Clue! 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 Defensively young lad, I can't say that I know much. Alright, bye. Alright, we need to, like I said, we need to find Camille. We need to not go out, try to go out the window. Okay, I can't do that. I think we're gonna stop here. I want to go find, I think finding Camille is gonna be our first... Nope, 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 nope. I want to save. I want to save over the old game. I listen to the hard drive, do hard drive things, and then I exit to DOS. And then I come over here. And I do this. And I do this. And I figure out what I'm doing. Okay, I'm into this. I am. Oop, hi, cat. Hi. Hi, everybody. He's like, I don't, but you're probably gonna make me say hi, Goose. This is Goose. Anybody who hasn't met him yet, this is Goose. This is my Flurkin, who's like, oh my gosh, you woke me up. He says you, oh my gosh, you woke me up for this. He's a bigger than when I got him. When I got him, he was only a pound. But he is 3 pounds. Probably he's probably a little over 3. He will say who won't sit still long enough for me to weigh him. Who won't sit still long enough for me to weigh him? Mwah. He's like he's like I did not realize he was sleeping under the desk, but he was totally sleeping under my desk. So I just totally woke him up, poor guy. Now he's all groggy and stretchy. All right, so we'll pick up there next week with finding Camille and talking about the virtues and all of that good stuff. Let me just see who is Strim right now. I cannot freaking, the new, the new Twitch app is just absolutely awful. And I hate it. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Yeah. Oh, you're so welcome. Alright, so I'm gonna send y'all over to Rex because it's make sure he's not on a break. Looks good. Right. He's playing some Shin Megami Tensei, which is more. So I'll send you out. So I'm gonna send you over to some more RPG goodness while that's setting up. Thanks everybody for hanging out, for watching and viewing, and whoever sub bombed me with the 10 bomb. Thank you so much. If you're still watching, I cannot even like deal with the. I'm like, I'm gonna go offline and just like, yeah, just like probably cry. Tears of joy. I can't stop crying. Buckets of tears, etc., etc. But it doesn't have to. You can just by watching and lurking. Just by lurking, you're supporting the stream. You're putting eyeballs on it. And that's all that I'm here to. I'm here to play old games and essentially archive the playthroughs, so that we have playthroughs of these games people can look at somewhere. I'll just cry from one I can switch to. This is two. True that. But yeah, so thanks everybody. I will see you next week. And I can't even do my outro. Thanks for watching.